Welcome to this special day, the Usher Hall in the city of Edinburgh. 4 centuries ago, John Napier of Merchiston, from whom this university proudly takes its name, invented logarithms, one of the greatest contributions to the advancement of knowledge. It was a great step which underpinned Kepler's work on the orbit of the planet and Newton's theory of gravity. Today, you, Edinburgh Napier's newest graduates, take your own next step. History records the support and encouragement to work and study that John Napier received through his faith, from his family and friends, and from those who read his work. We share today's joy with those who have helped us reach this next step. And so I invite you to begin today's ceremony with a moment's reflection and to give thanks for the support we have received and the strength we have been given by others. I now declare our graduation ceremony open.
Good afternoon, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of court and academic board, guests, graduands, family and friends. I am truly honoured to deliver this vote of thanks today. Firstly, I'd like to start by congratulating each and every one of you who will be graduating today. It truly is a great achievement. When starting your journey here at Edinburgh Napier University, this day may have seemed like a distant speck on the horizon, a far-off destination, but after years of hard work, you have all made it. Graduands, today is your day, so embrace it, celebrate it, and remember it. Today marks a peak in your educational achievements, but I know it will not come close to the level of success you will go on to achieve in your lifetime. Everyone in this room has taken their own path to reach this point, but we all share one thing which is core to our success: Edinburgh Napier University. For some of you, today marks the end of your Edinburgh Napier experience, and soon you will walk across this stage to a future you've been building and working towards. Many of you will leave here and your paths as graduates will never cross again. So before you rush off, take a minute to say your thank yous and goodbyes and to wish each other well. Today is a celebration of you and the start of things to come, but also, I hope it's a realization that something important is ending. Today is an opportunity to remember all of the good times spent at this university, all of the late night parties, all of the new friends which you have made since starting this journey, all of the lifelong connections that you have made, all of the days and nights spent in the Kilby wondering when it will all be over. Well, today is that day. Today is a celebration of your achievements, but it's also a time to say thank you to those who have helped you succeed and supported you at every stage in your university career. Firstly, let's show some appreciation to your friends and families who have supported you throughout your entire university career. And of course, there are the academic staff who all work tirelessly to help you reach your goals and earn your place here today. Let's show some appreciation for your lecturers, module leaders, and programme leaders. And we can't overlook the support staff, the librarians and IT staff, school offices, careers teams, wellbeing services, the cleaners, the porters, the catering staff, and of course the people in your student association who all work tirelessly to give you the best student experience possible. Let's hear it for the support staff. I would also like to thank the senior management, the deans, the directors, the university leadership team, and our principal for all their work that goes on behind the scenes to support your learning. As for the future, for some of you it may seem pretty straightforward. Some of you even may be lucky enough to have a job lined up. For others, the future may seem pretty fuzzy, and that's okay. My advice, figure out what you want to achieve, and more importantly, what you enjoy, and let the rest take care of itself. I wish you all the very best. Congratulations to all of you.
Chancellor, I am pleased to present students from the School of Health and Social Care for the following awards. We will commence with those graduating with our highest awards. The Director of Studies accompanies the student and will undertake the doctoral hooding. Accompanied by their Director of Studies, Professor Caroline Hollins-Martin, for the award of Doctor of Philosophy for a programme of work entitled labelled High Risk, Exploring Perception of Risk During Childbirth in Women with an Increased BMI greater than 35 kilograms per square metre, Gail Norris. Chancellor, I am pleased to present students for the following awards. For the award of Bachelor of Nursing, Adult Nursing, Nwando Chimoa Anghanya. Paige Amanda Aiken. Hannah Alice Wayand Allen. Emily Kate Anderson. Kate Anderson. Kerry Roma Anderson. Sophie Aniello. Nadine Stephanie Arbiter. Amy Armstrong. Gemma Armstrong. Emily Jane Ballantyne. Marnie Ann Bell. Georgina Letitia Benton. Caitlin Elizabeth Berry. Fiona Caroline Blackhurst. Alana Blackie. Morag Lee Blythe. Caitlin Borick. Roisin Helen Bounds. Catherine Rachel Brady. Darren Reese Brown. Jane Marie Brown. Portia Burgess. Thomas Robert Burrows. Louise Allison Callum. Imogen Charlotte Cameron. Jennifer Ann Campbell. Laura Veronica Costello. Candice Sesford. Winner of the Joanne Sharp Memorial Prize, Monica Chamel. Kerry Coulthart. Robin Crawford. Madeline Amelia Marshall Crowan. Lucy Margaret Cullinan. Kirsty Lee Cully. Carolyn Cunningham. Mary Louise Diver. Yara Dachoa Fernandez. Siobhan Catherine Donnelly. Joanne Scott Duncan. Amber Louise Edmondson. Matthew Richard Faulkner. Louise Ferguson. Callum Fitzpatrick. Suzanne Mary Flanagan. Rebecca Louise Francis. Peter Jonathan Francis. Andrea Gadomski. Ashley Ruth Maureen Galloway. Jenna Gillen. Michael Paul Gillen. Morgan Jean Gillies. Winner of the University Medal, Francisco Gonzalez Aragon. Molly Sophia Gunn. Hao Janet Hassan. Justina Maria Hepner. Connie Jo Huddleston. Chloe Hughes. Megan Jenkins. Golnaz Kadkodazeda Ozgoy. Isla Kerr. Megan Terry-Ann Kerr. Emma King. Barbara Christina Kowalska. Nicole Kimbushinsky. Sinead Elizabeth Lawn. Lee Catherine Livingstone. Louisa Jean Livingstone. Eduri Leona Zulueta. Faye Loads. Ruby Helen McFadden Donald. Helen Clara Manson. Joanne Catherine Mansouri. Josephine Maramba. Rachel Ann Martin. Zoe McAloney. Natalie Lorraine Ashley McCrindle. Winner of the University Medal, Grace Frances McAvoy. Olivia Catherine McGinley. Lee Hannah Phoebe McKean. Rebecca Chloe McNeese. Delana McVeigh. Kim Miller. Sonia Miranda Oliva. Winner of the University Medal, Claire Jane Moffat. India Mooney. Angeline Sebelabi Morok. Chloe Morrison. Sindisa Nayathi. Alana Rose O'Gorman Mulhern. Katie O'Hare. Naomi Osinowo. Angharad Irene Owen. Fiona Louise Patterson. Kizzy Patterson. Sasha Peacock. Nicola Proudfoot. Jacqueline Rankin. Megan Reid. Diana Renaiti. Amy Louise Reynolds. Jodie Riddle. Claire Frances Riley. Georgia Ritchie. Iona Margaret Roger. Erin Smith. Keely Erin Smith. Laura Smith. Michelle Catherine Smith. Cherie Susan Snedden. Lourdes Somera. Nadine Somerville. Rachel Christina Steele. Lauren Hepburn Stewart. Samantha Louise Toz. Beth Taylor. Jennifer Tehan. Hayley Samantha Thompson. Arwen Grace Thompson. Gemma Elizabeth Thompson. Jasmine Josephine Todd. Leanne Tompkinson. Emma Tuff. Lawrence Neil Eustace Towers. Lucy Bridget Elizabeth Usher. Laura Christine Walton. Shannon Linda Watt. Alexandra Ann Wright. Joeria Ali. Jade Elizabeth Anthony. Ophelia Ferrer Anaciti. Kirsty Bale. Amy Jade Batty. Megan Elizabeth Beattie. Lucy Megan Belcher. Leah Bell. Alison Black. Lynn Hazel Bowden. Caitlin McLean Brown. Kerry Cecilia Brown. Michelle Lindsay Buchan. Ariane Burton. Hayley Elizabeth Carse. Melanie Jane Triprasova. Hamish Callum Graham Colgan. Ellie Jane Convery. Nicola Crook. Brona Cara Coyle. Laurie Cummings. Lauren Cummings. Callum Munro Davidson. Adama Dakaiti. Kerry Docherty. Anya K. Dodd. Sarah Catherine Edwards. Katrina Ann Geary. Charity Gibb. Rebecca Alice Gibson. Ella Griffin. Iga Paulina Gregel Ozowski. Sean Megan Haddo. J. Catherine Mary Haggerty. Tyler Haggerty. Megan Rochelle Hay. Amy Louise Hedges. Laura Hewison. Abby Louise Hodgson. Brian William Holmes. Ashley Hook. Caitlin Andrina Sarah Horrocks. Emma Horrocks. Christopher David John Horton. Beth Ann Howard. Kirsty Louise Jennings. Gabrielle Charlotte Caron. Shona Louise Kelly. Darren Andrew Kerr. Nicola Mary Kirby. Sylvia Kovachikova. Gareth Nedwin Lloyd. Callum Alistair Logan. Donna Kaplangwe Kukagami. Dominic John Robert Lowe. Shelby Donna Lynch. Sarah Cruikshank MacDonald. Jamie McRae. Alana Juliet Mantclough. Katie Francesca Manderson. Kerry Malloy. Sorel Marr. Kirsty Martin. Aidan Brendan McCabe. Morag McCarthy. Niall Joseph McCrea. Winner of the Simon Pullen Prize, Mary Ellen MacDonald. Louise Ann McGarry. Lee Bridget McKegney. Claire Louise McNiven. Melanie Jane Miller. Eunice Morrow. Victoria Margaret Morrow. Ashley Elizabeth Newling. Jodie Ellen Noble. Adepuje Ebwemwe Odawali. Ellen Rose O'Neill. Maria O'Neill. Abigail Rebecca Ovens. Patricia Taro Pankulangang. Lauren Pennycook. Grace Ann Pomery. Chloe Nicola Prentice. Cara Pringle. Greta Rafferty. Shannon Ann Ramsey. Anna Muriel Rendell. Kirsty Louise Richardson. Scott Robert William Richardson. Rona Robb. Caitlin Samantha Robertson. Jenna Robertson. Rachel Victoria Rudige. Hannah Kirsty Sayre. Sarah Isabel Schooler. Margaret Sarah Simpson. Ian Smith. Simone Stewart. Natalie Jane Sykes. Emma Elizabeth Tilley. Lisa Marie Tooth. Lee Walker. Rebecca Warrender. Beatrice Imogen Watson. Lucy Wilson Watt. Siobhan Williamson. For the award of Master of Science Advanced Practice Child Health, Marie Honeyfield. Tracy Ann Black. Corinne Ann Jane Cairns. Miriam Cameron. Alison Campbell. Ishbel Marion Campbell. Kirstine Hamilton. Aoife Palmer. For the award of Master of Science, Advanced Practice, Intellectual Disabilities and Applied Education, Samuel James Abdullah. For the award of Master of Science, Advanced Practice, Neonates, Janet Neal McGriffin. For the award of Graduate Certificate, Care of People with Epilepsy, Barry Joseph Thomas. For the award of Bachelor of Nursing, Child Health, Jade Mary Addy. Anila Fatima Afsal. Abigail Jane Allen. Sophie Carol Allott. Elise Lindsay Anthony. Winner of the University Medal, Sophie Beth Ashton. Marina Ali Azad. Stacey Isabel Baker. Emma Melissa Bennett. Suzanne Burney. Sophie Rebecca Jane Haldenby Black. Ailsa Flora Cruikshanks. Sarah Curtis. Monica Sarah Dabrowska. Rachel Duffy. Chancellor, we will now have a short musical interlude provided by students and staff of the University.
Oh
Chancellor, I am pleased to present students for the following awards. For the award of Bachelor of Nursing Child Health, Aine Dunlop. Eva Barbara Tui Freres. Hannah Bridget Gardner. Florence Graham. Katrina Hand. Ailsa Hannah James. Fiona Mary Johnston. Winner of the University Medal, Lillian Catherine MacDonald. Lindy Michelle Martin. Kelsey MacArthur. Amy Marie McHale. Sarah Jane Telford McQuillan. Julie O'Hara. Holly Lee Ramage. Katie Sarah Ramage. Elise Shirley Ann Smith. Megan Burns Sproul. Holly Victoria Tinkler. Sonia Toy. Asha Nicola Amir. Jamila Ati. Safa Azad. Mary Bayfield. Charlotte Nicole Burns. Marin Margaret Ann Burns. Carolyn Calder. Chloe Shannon Coyle. Abby Gilhooly. Georgina Grant. Danielle Janet Henstock. Kelly Margaret Jack. Kimberly Kay. Victoria Elizabeth Knox. Rebecca Logan. Lindsay Margaret Love. Hope Fairley Lumsden. Caitlin Lynch. Sarah Lucia Martin. Erin Jane McAvoy. Chloe McConaughey. Adam Peloge. Jessica Dawn Elizabeth Ramsey. Sophie Robertson. Rianne Ross. Jamie Lee Sivright. Shan Rebecca Stroud. Rebecca Stubbs. Molly Eve Thompson. Laura Ann Thompson. Sarah Karen Turner. Rebecca Ruth Weir. Rebecca Jane Whitlow. For the award of Master of Science Healthcare Management, Chloe Bernadette Burke. Kate Louise Fletcher. Jennifer Mumbi Gatebi. Winner of the University Medal, Susan Hogg. For the award of Bachelor of Nursing Learning Disabilities, Pamela Anderson. Rebecca Ann Burrows. Charlotte Grace Calder. Emma Campbell. Karen Cochran. Rona Convery. Katie Cronolly. Megan Crook. Sarah Egan. Grant Flanagan. Michelle Fraser. Laura Joan Hall. Winner of the University Medal, Sarah Hall. Gwen Thompson Hogg. Cameron Masson. Sophie Miller. Kerry Ann Mulvey. Winner of the Louisa Dingsdale Prize, Jade O'Donnell. Chloe Richardson. Amy Grace Robinson. Annie Jane Penfold Sinclair. Jack Richard Wilson. Kirsty Wilson. Zoe Wood. Lisa Dickinson. Afton Debbie Gordon. Sam Pearson Jefferson. Laura Marie McGinshey. Amy Rebecca McMulkin. Alison Edith McNee. Jennifer Susan Sharp. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate Learning, Teaching and Assessment Practice in Higher Education, Natasha Antoinetta Spaziani. Hang Zhu. For the award of Bachelor of Nursing Mental Health, Morgan Armstrong Caswell. Saoirse Mary Curran. Laura Deacon. Vicky Lee Derrin. David Kelly. Susan Elizabeth Lynn Maxwell. Lindsay Jane Roxana Sayre. Rhea Lotes Sim. Winner of the University Medal, Claire Sutherland. Robin Walsh. Winner of the University Medal, Anna Catherine Morton-Wallman. Caitlin Mary Baird. Sarah Elizabeth Black. Caitlin Dorothy Helen Canavan. Tracy Amanda Cow. Rebecca Maria Cruala. Lewis Crook. Paul Kenny Anderson Cushnie. Emma Dodds. Leanne Dowling. Lydia Grace Dunn. Katie Flockhart. Mabel Gaposho. Kirsty Alexandra Hall. Samantha Hickey. Victoria Julie Huggan. Kerry Gemma Lee Hume Anthony. Deborah Yanni. Samantha Lynn Kelly. Radhika Kumari. Candice Ann McGregor. Nicola Malco. Claire Elizabeth McGreevy. Katie Ann McHale. Christopher Luke McMahon. Courtney Louise Moffat. Lauren Carlin Molloy. Olushola Adeyoke Ojo. Erin Louise Onslow. Fiona Wilda Richardson. Nikki Rachel Scott. Tina Ann Tye. Natasha Young. For the award of Bachelor of Midwifery, Holly Victoria Bendel. Vicky Lee Blair. Lydia Kate Brammer. Orla Mary Ferry. Danielle Fleming. Ailey Haston. Cami Solange Edith Hayes. Victoria Katie Hughes. Amelia Louise Innes. Odney Bala Johnsdotter. Heather Mary Lang. Fiona Ann Liddell. Jacqueline MacDonald. Catherine McLean. Mary Louise McLean. Ailey McIver McSween. Chrissy McKeand. Sharon McClellan. Hannah Rhonda Mullen. Kaylee Louise Murray. Carla Murrow. Kirsty Joanne Patterson. Winner of the University Medal, Hannah Louise Rain. Amy Gemma Lee Seller. Victoria Rose Macbeth Shepherd. Claire Smith. Isla Mary Struthers. Elizabeth Jane Walker. Winner of the University Medal, Claire Louise Weir. Gemma Baird. Rachel Louise Brown. Nicola Fraser Ross. Natasha Veronica Kane. Victoria McEachin. Charlotte Ann McClellan Hawkes. Kirsty Mason. Lauren MacDonald. Jennifer Scott. For the award of Bachelor of Science Neonatal Nursing, Nicole Bowens. For the award of Graduate Certificate Neonatal Nursing Qualified in Specialty, Louise Jennifer Black. Michelle Brooks. Winner of the University Medal, Jodie Emma Kearton. Elizabeth Daisy Rose. Heather Mary MacArthur. Stephanie Pearson. Stephanie Ann Stewart. For the award of Bachelor of Science Nursing, Habibah. Nishathani V. For the award of Bachelor of Science Nursing Studies, Paula Schaller. Laura Nairn. Gail Olivier. For the award of Graduate Certificate Sexual and Reproductive Health, Lorna Nisbet. Laura Ann Thompson. For the award of Bachelor of Nursing Child Health, Ellie June Morrison. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of students from the School of Health and Social Care. Thank you.
Okay. Can I ask the graduates to stand, please? By the powers vested in me by the University Court of Academic Board of Edinburgh Napier University, I confer the awards for which you have been presented today. For those eligible for an award but unable to attend today's ceremony, I am pleased to confer the awards in absentia. Many congratulations to you all. Please be seated.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to add my welcome to that of David, our Chancellor, and Jonathan, our Student Association President. All of us here today on this stage are truly excited because graduation days are the highlight of our academic year, and this is the largest graduation we've had in some time. So it's particularly exciting to be here. And it's a real privilege to share in this day with you and, of course, with your supporters and those who love and care for you. Wherever you started from, and I know that for some of you this is not your first graduation, and whatever your journey was to arrive at this particular place, today you have reached a stepping stone in your careers, where you can pause for a moment and enjoy that luxury of looking back at a goal achieved. So it's a very special occasion, and I want to give my very warm congratulations to each and every one of you, and behind me too. I'm very aware that I remember very little from the speeches on my graduation day, so I am not going to give you a set of rules for success in a career, and indeed many of you have already built successful careers. And I know you will make your own personal discoveries and chart your own unique journeys and pathways. What I will do is share some reflections which I hope may chime with you at some point, if not today. Earlier this year, I was wandering through the Scottish National Gallery of Modern Art here in Edinburgh, where I was struck by a piece of work by the Scottish artist and Turner Prize winner, Douglas Gordon, entitled List of Names. It's an installation encompassing thousands of names. Now, at first glance, it might be a war memorial or a gallery of donors. But no, it's simply a list of the names of all the people the artist has met in his life, as far as he can remember. He began the work in 1990 and returns now and again to update it and add to the list. Well, for me, List of Names signals the diverse, connected, and complex communities of which each of us is a part. It is said that we can expect to meet around 80,000 people in our lifetimes, and adding to that the countless others we engage with through online and other media, we can begin to appreciate the capacity and the huge opportunity each of us have to be influential. Yet there can be a temptation to disengage. The complexity and connectedness of our lives today and our politics can make it difficult at times to grasp what is happening. We have access to a huge amount of information, opinion, news, and fake news, and navigating it all can be a challenge. The challenge and complexity of change is particularly evident within healthcare. More of us are living longer, and our healthcare needs are changing. It has been predicted that in just 15 years' time, 2/3 of people over 65 will be living with multiple health conditions, and we want them to live well. So we need to adapt to be able to support that challenge. We see this already with more healthcare now being delivered within the community and the ongoing integration of health and social care. But the challenge of change encourages us to see new opportunities and parallel developments in, for example, the application of artificial intelligence, hopefully will help us better manage disease and keep people fitter and healthier for longer. Wearable technology can monitor our vital signs 24/7, and in turn, these advances, however, pose their own challenges in the fields of data protection and cybersecurity. There is a Scotland-wide and worldwide shortage of qualified healthcare professionals, and employability rates are at an all-time high. So these challenges and these myriad of opportunities are your challenges and your opportunities. And I am confident that you have the ability to exploit these, to harness technological developments, and you will shape and influence effective health and social care well into the future. For you've not just acquired a deep knowledge of the studies you have studied here with us, but a mindset that has prepared you for this responsibility. You have open minds and the ability to think critically. You have learned to test evidence, authenticate facts, apply logic, and see the spectrum of possibilities when forming your views, and most importantly, when shaping your actions. And as Edinburgh Napier graduates, I am confident that you will engage with these challenges and changes. You will inform, influence, and shape our society and our politics, and shape them for good. Politics is, after all, simply about how we live together. And in this deeply connected world, surely we all aspire to do so well. And I've already seen your determination and ability. Many of you have spent a significant amount of time on placement, positively influencing people's lives when they are at their most vulnerable. And I have no doubt you will continue to give the best quality care in the future. And I also applaud and in awe of those who, graduating today, have studied online or part-time. Studying while working, and often with family and caring responsibility, is a real demonstration of commitment, motivation, and drive. And as a university, we will play our part as thought leaders and influencers by maintaining an unwavering commitment to learning in an environment where ideas thrive and new knowledge and advances are made. And I see this every day in the research that our staff lead. For example, developing resources to help intensive care patients who often don't know what to expect afterwards, or improving the lives of cancer patients through the prescription of physical exercise, helping people with chronic cardiovascular disease to manage their conditions well. And meanwhile, we are sharing our skills and knowledge to save the youngest of lives through a new neonatal nurse education program at one of Vietnam's largest hospitals. And so we will continue to use our influence to tackle the challenges of our time, both here in Scotland and beyond. And as you have learned with us and from us, be in no doubt that we have learned and been influenced by you. You have shaped our development and made this university a better place. And for those of you who have come from beyond our shores, the diversity of perspectives and experiences that you have brought have enriched us all, and I thank you for that. And so to conclude, I was reflecting this morning, as I do every graduation day, on memories of my graduation, which was very many years ago, but also of those of my children more recently. And while I don't remember a lot of the specifics, what I do remember was each of those days were really good days. And so today is a really good day for each of you, our newest graduates. And it's a really good day for all your families and supporters and friends and those who love and care for you. I know many of you will have received vital support from your family and friends during the course of your time here, and on your behalf, I thank them. And it's a really good day for the staff of Edinburgh Napier University, who take great pride and satisfaction in your achievements. And on your behalf, I also thank them. And it is truly a really good day for the professions that you will enter, and ultimately for the communities in which you will live and work. I know I speak for all the staff when I say we're very proud to have you as our graduates. I hope that you've enjoyed your time with us, that you've made friends and developed friendships that will last a lifetime, and that you will maintain a strong link both with the university and also with Edinburgh as a city. Take pride in our achievements as we will in yours. And remember, you are our newest ambassadors, our new army of influencers. So above all, be a part of our future by staying connected to us as valued alumni. So graduates of 2019, my very warm congratulations to each and every one of you. I wish you very successful careers. Thank you.
This is the part of the ceremony when I'm meant to offer some words of hope and wisdom. Well, I can only hope there is some wisdom in there. Each school, I do try to start the speech with something to make it a little bit personal. And sometimes it can get really clever, and perhaps sometimes it's too deep. And I thought long and hard, sitting there and shaking your hands as you cross the stage. And what I want to say to you guys is really quite simple. Thank you. I think you are wonderful. Earlier this year, I witnessed an elderly lady dying, passing on a stage of her journey. And I was so proud each day to see people from your profession coming in and not only caring for that old lady and giving her dignity, but also comforting her daughter and her granddaughter. And then I realized the most important thing you guys offer is the most precious things we can ever wish for: hope, comfort, compassion. And you do it often quietly, but make no mistake, you make a massive difference to people's lives. You see them at the beginning of their journey, and you comfort them and their relatives at the end of their journey. I know there's a whole lot of chaos in between, but that's what you do. So I'd like to talk to you a little bit about a journey and dreams. And I don't think it matters how old you are to have dreams. And I think it's relevant to us all, and something I would like you to remember, that if someone ever tells you your dreams are impossible, wish them well and tell them perhaps theirs are, but not yours. The reality of it is none of us know what tomorrow holds. What I can tell you for sure is you will never achieve anything or your dreams if you don't try. So dreams are important, but no more so than the journey in search of them. In terms of physical miles, I grew up not too far from here. In terms of me ever thinking one day I'd be standing here privileged before you on this stage, well, that was another world I could not have even imagined, and a dream that was beyond any comprehension I had. We never cease to learn so long as our hearts and minds are open, and often our classrooms of tomorrow have no walls. I like to tell the story someone unknown taught me. Some years ago I was living in New York, and I was walking down 10th Avenue, and I saw a little piece of graffiti on the side of a wall. And I can't credit the author's wisdom, as they chose to remain anonymous, but I hope I share this with their blessing. You guys can see it up there, and I think you guys can see it. No, you can't see it. No, I don't know what they'll tell you about it later on. I've added the word dreams alongside the word success. And this is what many folk hope for in an effortless, instant fast track these days. But this is the reality. And that's life. It made me smile, but it also made me think. If the scribble on the left was the reality, I think it would disappoint most of you. Perhaps not immediately, but eventually. And though that's hard to believe, let me tell you why. The little bundle of chaos on the right, the confusing part, well, that's actually where the magic happens. That's the part of the journey in front of you that you can't imagine today. But funnily, it's the most important part of the journey in front of you. It looks confusing and chaotic, and often it is. But never fear it, nor underestimate its value. For it houses a special part of the journey in front of you. It's important because it's where you will find your wildest dreams. The ones, as I say today, you can't even begin to imagine, but take my word, they're even better than the ones you can. Please try to remember this when all seems lost. And from time to time, of course it will, but never stop trying. And I'm sure it will unravel itself one day. I'm also sure you now want to go and congratulate one another, have a few drinks, a couple of smiles, some selfies, and for me to keep this speech as short as possible. But one of the things I would like you to take a little moment to think about today is all the people in the world and the dreams only some of them can ever imagine. For many millions, their dreams would be to sit in the very seats you are sitting on today and dream of education. Enjoy and cherish this precious moment. Today is all about you, but tomorrow even more so. For this is the start of a relatively short journey. So don't waste your time worrying or being fearful of failure. Only fear not trying. Failure can often be the greatest contributor to a person's success. And never stop dreaming. And I hope, like me one day, you'll experience your wildest dreams. For I stand here humbled and proud before each of you as testament to their existence. Share your moments and encourage others to dream. Who knows, they may even become part of your dreams. My hopes are not for you to change the world. The world will take care of itself. My hopes are you'll respect it, enrich it, support it, and make it a better place for all. Experience will feed you like little else you'll encounter in life. Share your experiences and your wisdom with others. Enjoy this special day, and to each and every single one of you, congratulations and well done. I now declare this graduation ceremony closed. Please be upstanding for the academic procession. Thank you.